We are here live from the Pearl for a special Thursday night show. A little bit different. I've got Mixie the Bear here, who still has not changed his fantasy football team name from Verge. Fucking incredible and creative, but you know, he's still sitting on that one. So we're here live Thursday night because I have a special thing I have to do tonight. I lost my bet last week, and so now I have to take 3 shots. I'm going to be rocking with some Jameson because I'm not taking 3 shots of crap. But before I get started on my 3 shots, I got to get a little warm-up going. So if I can have some warm-up music, Mark, that'd be great.
David, you already took 3 shots of crap last week on Sunday.
Is that a sexual thing? I'm not sure. Okay, play the music.
Here we go.
All right.
David, the true professional, honing his
Gotta get
craft.
psyched. Here we go. All right. This is water. Just in case you're wondering.
No, we replaced it with bad crap.
Okay.
All right, thanks for a good night.
I think that's it, right? That's my...
Yep.
And then I can take 6 shots of water.
And this week's prediction is I win.
All right. Okay, so now on to the real show. But once again, I can't do this without a little fight music here. So here it goes. I'm taking 3 shots of Jameson. I'm going to pour them all into this one glass to make up for the lost bet with Patrick Mahomes. I think I'm ready. I'm warmed up. And here we go.
How did that feel?
It felt good, and that's why I picked the Jameson.
It looked good.
And that's why I picked the Jameson. Okay, we're going to jump right into, I'm super pumped to have Mark here. We got Todd filming. Thank you, Todd, for the filming of this. Now we're going to jump right into our weekly picks. As usual, I will save the game of the week for last. And we're going to get started right away with Lucas and Daryl. Lucas is favored to win this, lose this game, actually. Daryl's favored to win this 171 to 143. The keys to the game: David Johnson versus New York Giants. Lucas is using, Daryl's using Lucas's own favorite player against him in this matchup. So David Johnson for the Arizona Cardinals playing against the New York Giants. That's going to be a big matchup for David Johnson. And the bigger key is that Christian McCaffrey is on bye, and that's going to lead, I believe, to Lucas losing this matchup, and that would drop both of them to 4-3 on the season. Do you have anything to add with this?
Well, don't forget the effectiveness of Giles McGee in the flex.
Oh, good.
Always a good choice.
Yeah. That was a key pickup for Daryl this week, Giles McGee.
And that 99-stop defense by the Oakland McGillicuddies is always a good choice.
And Lucas's 4th nipple, which none of us knew about until recently. Mark knew about it because Mark would know about that.
Right. Well,
I know that's Mark's favorite line of jokes.
You're bringing up the glory days.
Bring up the thing. Okay. So I have Daryl winning that game, moving both of them to 4-3, which would be good for me because Lucas has been on a run lately. I need to drop a game here. Who's your pick in that game?
I got to go with my man Lucas.
All right, he's picking the upset here. Okay. Next game is Phil versus JB. 2 teams that started off this league in last place, the very bottom of the league, but JD's been on a run. The projection right now is JD 166 to Phil with 153. I am picking JD to win in this game. Phil beat me last week which was a total ridiculous fluke, unnecessary. It was awful. But the big key here is for Phil is Alvin Kamara is playing a little hurt, and he's going up against the Chicago defense, and that's a recipe for disaster here. As well as Kerryon Johnson versus the Minnesota defense, which is not something Kerryon is going to be able to deal with. On top of that, also, Julio Jones now has to face Jalen Ramsey in the recent trade. Ramsey's going to Los Angeles, and Julio Jones is going to have to face him all night. So I think JD gets this win because of the Hunter Henry show, the HH touchdown show here, and I think JD gets this win in this game.
Fine by me.
Great stuff as always, Mark. Yes.
I'm here for the color analysis.
Yes, exactly. The next game we have is Burt versus Sean. This is looking to be a blowout. 175 to 134 for Burt is the projection. I'm picking him to do that. Sean stated before that he has a huge problem this week. And I don't think even Sean, as you guys have seen the video, Sean with the mustache and the earring has never been this bi before. Get it?
Yeah.
No.
I get it. Bisexual.
No, because he has like 8 players on bi.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
God.
Listen, all I know about
Embarrassing.
fantasy football is I'm going to beat Grizzly Adam this week. There's no doubt about that. I assume that's his name, how he pronounces
Yes,
it.
definitely.
Having never met the guy, I assume he's a terrible person, and I will focus all my anger on this guy. That's it.
Mark is on a roll right now, and he's so hot he just jumped forward an entire game, which is fantastic. So he's already talking.
Don't say I have an agenda.
You get one shot in this man, and he's jumping forward 4 games, and he's ruining my game. My jokes here. No, he's not. There's no good jokes in this game.
Right.
Burt has old banana hammock Cooper Kupp. That's I'm pumped about that matchup for him against Atlanta. That should be a delightful matchup for Burt there. And then Philip Lindsay, Broncos versus Chiefs. For the first time, the Broncos ride the Chiefs. And I think that Burt runs away with this game. Sean called it with his acknowledgement that he has a bunch of players on bye. Interesting choice for Burt in this game. Kyler Murray versus the New York Giants or Josh Allen versus Miami. He's going to have to make that call. Right now he has Kyler in his starting lineup. Next game, as Mark alluded to, Mark versus Adam.
Mark's game of the week.
Mark's game of the week. Mark is projected at 168, Adam at 132. Adam...
I want to take back that trash talk. Sorry, that sounds a little cocky. Seeing the prediction here,
yeah,
maybe I better back off a little bit because this could get embarrassing.
To win by 36
yes.
points.
Sorry, I love you guys, especially you, Grizzly Adam.
Big Red Grizz.
Yes.
I think we called you Ginger Grizz. Which came
the Ginge.
Yeah, it came dangerously close to Gringer Jizz, which would be a much different nickname.
All right, so. if you win, it's Gringer Jizz from
Gringer
here on
Jizz.
out.
All over. Well, okay, we're done here. Adam is super hurty for quarterbacks, tight ends, wide receivers, pretty much everything other than Ezekiel Elliott.
Kind of like I'm hurting for class.
I wouldn't say that. I think you're doing fine in the class department. You're right where I expect you to be.
Yeah.
If that's a
I set the bar low and then I sink.
Yes, we have set it very low. We need a cheers here, by the way. It is a Thursday night. We get to drink live on set tonight. That's nice. This is a homemade cider. Look at that color. That's one of Todd's cider. That's a Todd cider right there.
Todd or cameraman.
He calls it the insider.
Because there's a little bit of him inside of every bottle.
All right, game of the week. This is the first time I put myself in the game of the week since week 1, and that's because I'm against Steve. And somebody has to fucking take down Steve and the New England Patriots defense. The keys for this game, my running backs are back. Oh, feeling it. Steve, I'm coming at you, bro. I'm coming at you. My running backs are just going to cram it up inside of me. So David, I don't have David Johnson. Steve, Saquon Barkley, Marlon Mack, Josh Jacobs, whoever the fuck else is on my roster. All those guys. Oh, I was getting pumped up. That was amazing.
Well, I can't restart now. Not be professional.
No, it wouldn't be professional. The question is, you still have the New England defense, Steve, and we all hate you so much for your defense. We hate that
and
your
the
defense.
beating us thing. The beating us.
The fact that you're 7,
sucks.
and the fact that I'm actually picking you to win this game. You fucking asshole! Like, I am predicting Steve to beat me, even though right now I am projected to win 165 to 149. But until Steve manages to lose a game, I have to keep picking him. So I am picking Steve to beat me, which is so super weak. But I'm projecting him to go 7-0, me to drop to 3-4. That would put me on a 4-game losing streak, even though all of my running backs are back. But he still has the New England Patriots defense scoring about 28 to 30. No defense scores 28 points a game, but Steve's defense.
Well, that's bad news for Patriot haters all over the world.
It's the worst way to win is to bank anything on the Patriots. Steve is now a Patriots fan, even though he's going to hate that. Steve is now a Patriots fan, and he has to deal with that. He has to live his life that way, which is unfortunate for him. So,
yeah, winning sucks.
winning sucks. When you're a Patriots fan, I guess winning probably doesn't suck. I don't know. All right, you guys. It's been awesome coming to you guys live from Todd's balcony.
Steve, enjoy your shout out.
This beautiful view back here. This is where we're broadcasting from.
David's man shout out because I predicted him to win this week.
Shout out. Steve shout out all over my chest. All right. Have a good weekend, Swing Dynasty.
David, thanks for letting me join you this week.
Absolutely.
I'd like to give a shout out. Welcome, little Pax. We're happy to have you in the room with
to
us.
Lucas. Welcome to
Congratulations,
Little
Jill
Man
and
Pax.
Lucas.
Jeff 2.0. Yes.
AKA Swanda's evil twin.
Swanda's evil twin. All right. Peace out, Swing Dynasty. Have a good night.